Hi, hello everyone. This is Gummadavari Manideep. In this video, I am going to tell and show you about and running of a pay system polling which is using an Postman. So let's get started in this video. Let me open the first my code and right now let me open it. Full screening. Yes, you can see this. In this project, I have created files. I have created folders like configs, controllers, modules, routes. These are the four folders to create in a project coexisting API and created a server like index.js. With this, let's go and see what are the files are there in the in this project and each folder. In the configs, I have given the Mongoose data connection to the MongoDB data through Mongoose, and I have created an and controllers folder API folder. In that under controllers folder, I have created an API folder. Under API folder, I have created a V1 folder. In that V1 folder, I have created an controllers like option controllers. This is an option controller totally code, and this is a question controllers. This is a total code, and in this options and questions controllers, I have given the view question, uh, create a question and create an option, delete a question, delete an option. There is an one differences is there, that is delete view question and add vote. In view question I have added in question controllers, and I add a vote in the option controllers. That is a one differences in the controllers, in option controllers and question controllers. Now let's go to the modules folder. In this module folder, I have created a schema of an options and schema of an questions, and I have connected to the option questions to the question option schema to the question schema by mongoose schema dot object id. With this, we are going to get an options to the when we are created a question automatically. Now let's go to the routes folder. In the routes folder, I have given an index.js file and API folder. In that inside the API folder, I have given an index.js of particular API and v1 folder. In this v1 folder, I have created a new three files that are index.js, option.js, and question.js. In this index.js is going to support and files for files of routes files of options and questions. In this option questions, in the option.js router file, we are going to give a route code to an option. In the question.js, we are going to give a route code for an options. Now let's see how Postman is going, how we are going to input in Postman and how it is created a questions. Let's see. Now let's open the Postman. I open the application of Postman application before only. Right now I am going to full screen. Yes, this is on full screen. Before starting in that, we need to run that. Let me run again. npm start is going to command for running a code. Yes, it is successfully running on a port 8006 and it is connected to MongoDB. Let's open the Postman application. Right now we have to give the first step is in we need to create a question. We need to create a question is that is a post one. We are going to post a question row, so we need to select a post one, and we need to give an URL ID means local API ID. That the API ID is localhost 8000. Why? Because 8000 means we are going to run a port on 8000, and we have to give API slash v1 slash and questions questions slash c create. Now let's give the input. When we are giving the input, we need to select the bodies and rows. In the JSON type, we have to give it. Let's give the question, content. Let's give us some uh, basic one with social authentications. Social like means government ruling parties. Let's give one thing, who are going to rule ruling in 2024. Let's send it request. Wow, finally the question is created successfully. We can see the message like question created successfully. Right now let's create an options. For the options we need to write out localhost 8000 and APIs localhost 8000 slash API slash v1 slash options OPIONS slash we need to give the particular question ID. Why? Because we are going to create in for particular question, right? So that we need to give the particular question ID, and we are going to given a particular question ID, and we need to give the options again and create. Let's give some multiple option, some four options for this question. TRS, send, BJP, send, sorry, I have given a wrong spelling here options. Let's give again. For this question I am giving an options like first BJP, the C option is created successfully. Let's give another option like TRS. Yes, TRS C option is created successfully. Let's give another one, Congress, send, C option is created successfully. And let's give last option, that means others, 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 send, C option is created successfully. Here we have created an questions and we have created an options by using this URLs. Right now let's see the question. Let's view the question, means let's see the question, means we need to give the view. Right now what we have to do means we need to go to the type localhost 8000 slash API slash v1 slash questions slash particular question ID, means we need to uh, copy the question ID. See, let's copy this question ID, view documents. This is an this is an question ID. So we are going to copy this question ID, copying, and we are going to paste in. Before going to send, we need to change the request as get. We are going to view the question, so we need to change this request as get. So send it. So we have received here questions. See, who are going to rule into 2024. This is on some of the options we are given: BJP, TRS, Congress, and others. These are the questions, and we have given the options to that questions. With this, we have completed the three questions, creating an options, view questions. Right now, let's add and vote to this question. Here we have given a link to an link to the vote for the particular option. So let's click this. See, this is an link we for the getting an vote. For typing that, we need to type like localhost 8006 slash ABI slash v1 slash option slash particular option ID and add a vote. Let's let's it is here also the request is going to be get. So let's stand it. See, we have vote is added successfully. See, we have added to the vote like we have added to a vote which option means BJP. For that BJP, the vote is added here. Now let's see in a Robo 3D whether the vote is added or not. Right click, refresh it, and open it. Oh, sorry, options and see. Sorry, hmm, see BJP. The vote is added here. If we click multiple times, the vote is added successful. The vote is added successful. I have I have clicked the send button again 2 times. Right now, let's refresh this again, and we will see how many votes are came. See, see, there are 3 votes are came to the BJP, but BJP option means we have clicked the send request 3 times. So the vote is added 3 times. Right now, let's delete an one option. One option means the particular voted ID, DELETE, delete, and we need to change the request as delete. Send it. Send. Here the message is going to be seen is not able to delete it. Why? Because it has a vote. Let's change the ID of the option which don't have an votes. See, TRS party have don't have any votes. So let's select that particular option ID. See, let's delete that option ID. We are going to copy it that ID and pasting here, and we are going to send it again. Send. See, the option of TRS option TRS ID as option is deleted successfully. Means here the TRS option is deleted successfully. Let's refresh and see it again. Refresh it. Options. See, 8 BJP, 9 Congress, 10 others. There is a no TRS there is a no option of TRS. Why? Because we have deleted that option by using a postman giving a post like delete. Now let's see the let's this is the last one, and deleted question type, deleted question. So for that we need to give an here question, questions, questions, and we need to give them question ID. Question ID means we need to give a question particular ID. Let's give the same ID what we have created here. See, this is a particular question ID. See, we are going to copy it, pasting it. The request is going to be a delete, so we need to give a delete only. So let's send the request. See, the question options have same words not possible to delete. The message is going to be sent like this. Let's uh, take another question here which I have not. See, let's take this question. Let's take this question ID view. We need to select this object ID. What is your favorite game of the question of this that ID, and we need to select that. Paste it, send it. Sorry, I have not given the slash here, so let's send it again. Sorry, I have given a double slash. Let's send it again. See, the question is deleted successfully. Here, before the question is deleted successfully. Means if by this postman we are going to give an API links, and we are going to delete the question, we are going to delete an option, we are going to see the question, we have to see the questions and questions and the question options, and we have to view, we have to going to add a words to that particular option with this option, and we can add a words multiple words to this by clicking a link on the given attached to the given option. Thank you.